So the first thing I do when I wake up is pound a thing of soy milk because ain't nobody got time for breakfast and run into the bathroom to get my hygiene on. I wash my face, I brush my teeth, and I throw all of my makeup on the counter. So the first things that I do are prime my face, add foundation, and start this process of covering up this acne. Because I have a newly shaved face, products don't stick as well to it, so I have been kind of trying out layering my foundation. So applying liquid foundation, applying a powder, and then doing those steps over again. MAC powders do have a tendency to break out my skin, but on days that I need great full coverage, this is what I'm going for. Next, it is time to highlight and contour. I like to use travel kits because they are so much easier, and I just slap this on my face and give it some time to kind of sit and bake into my skin. Adding a little bit of color just to the outsides of my face. This palette is from Lorac. It's amazing. It's literally got everything you need. I also grabbed some of this for the sides of my nose. Just stripe that down with this BH Cosmetics brush. I love this little tool. Next, it's time for some blush. This is the Pixi Book of Beauty, and I love this because the blush goes on so creamy, and then you can also mix these to kind of create a custom shade. Next, I'm going in with highlighter. This is a gorgeous golden shade from Pixi Beauty with a little bit of sparkle, and I want to look like a $1 million piece of bling, hunty. So I'm just gonna pop this onto my cheeks, my nose, and my cupid's bow. Boom shakalaka. Next, it's time to combat any cake with the Urban Decay setting spray and set this into place. Next, it's time to prime these lids. I'm using the Smashbox 24-hour primer, just a little dollop. This stuff works amazingly well and makes my eyes a lot more vibrant when it comes to applying eyeshadow color. And I only apply primer just to the lid because if you go kind of above the lid, too far into the crease, it picks up way too much color and your eyes can look muddy or way overdone. This is another reason I love this Lorac palette, is because it comes with these little mini travel size brushes which are so precise, so easy to use. I'm using the Kat Von D Light and Shade Eye Palette, which is amazing. Just gonna take this warm brown and bop it on. This is great for contouring your eyes if you really want to look fleekified, but ain't nobody got time for that all the time, so. And just a quick tip, if you're working with really crappy hotel lighting, try to tilt your face up so that at least you have even light on your skin. Using this Laura Mercier brush to apply a little bit of crease color, just gonna take this warm brown and this cooler brown. This outlines the lid color, so anything that looks messy is kind of blended and brought together before we blend this out with a fluffy blender brush. So I'm just taking this warm peachy shade on a fluffy blender brush and using this to pop it into the eye. This creates a nice transition between this dark brown color and this kind of reddish tone and also the brow highlight. And just a quick tip, always take a step back, check your eyes in different light, in front of this, in front of a mirror, in front of natural light, just to make sure that they're even, because these are very even, although they don't look like it. Next, it's time to get these brows on. Brows really frame the face, and I love this from Pixi Beauty. So first thing I do is wipe this off, and I use it actually as a brow spoolie. Then I go in with this side, which is the brow pencil and the actual color. After that, I dip this back in and use this to seal my brows in. I start off by applying a line at the bottom, and then I use the spoolie to blend this upwards, so that way my brows look natural instead of completely drawn on. What I also love about this pencil is the angle, and at the same time fill in larger areas where you may have over tweezed, plucked, or waxed. So after I spoolie that up and kind of shape it out, it looks flawless. Those brows are on point, and as you can see, this kind of brings the face together and makes the eyes look less uneven. Next, I go in the Maybelline Great Lash Clear Mascara, and this just locks these babies into place. These two products are both from the drugstore, and I swear to God, these are inexpensive and the best money you will ever spend on brow products. This is a gorgeous plum liner from Ciate London, the Olivia Palermo collection, and this makes colored eyes pop like no other. I'm gonna throw this onto my tight line and my waterline. This also makes my lashes look more even and full. When you apply any dark color to your waterline, it just brings a look together. So this is the Tarte So Fierce liner. It is super precise, and I'm just gonna throw this on and create the tiniest wing. Just kind of line this out. This is one of the most precise tips you'll ever use. It is amazing. Also, I hate tugging on my eye, so I generally don't tug on my eye too much, but on days that I'm in a rush, I don't got time to worry about this. Give that cat eye a little flick of the wrist. I use a matte black powder just to clean up any edges and kind of mattify this out in case it's still a little bit wet. Also, if you messed up, it's a lot easier to change powder than it is a liquid pencil. Next, it's time for mascara. I love to layer my mascara, so I'm using the Makeup Forever Smoky Eye and the Benefit Cosmetics Their Real Mascara. These two mascaras layered over each other will give you the fullest lashes. Also, don't forget to paint the tops, because sometimes if you look down, there will be powder or eyeshadow on the top of your lashes. Last, it's time for lips. I am using this lip balm by Pixi Beauty. It's got shea butter in it. It's amazing. This is the perfect primer for your lips. Now, sometimes my lips get a little bit of foundation on them. What I like to do is shape my lips. Get a Q-tip, get it a little bit wet, and right over that lip balm, just use this to shape lips into the shape that you want them. Next, it's time for actual color. This is a gorgeous Brilliance Balm. It's an amazing lipstick color, but it also is supremely hydrating. This one is in the color Baby Bear. Last but not least, it's time for a pop of gloss. This is from Juice Beauty. It is called the Liquid Lip number 15. It's an all-natural brand, completely organic, and it is even safe to eat because it is organic and natural. Pop a little bit of that gloss onto the middle of the lips and then smudge it out. After that, it is time to throw my hair up in a bun and we are good to go. Throwing on these shoes because they are super comfortable and they're block heels so I can walk around in them all day. These are from DSW. And then I also throw all the stuff that I need into a bag. So flip-flops, my Gen Beauty pass, some water, my wallet. Just shove it in my crap sack and we're good to go. I adjust my wedgie, take one final look, make sure that we're good to go, and jump out of here.
You ready?
Yes! Are you ready?
I'm super ready.
Super ready. I'm super late. Let's go.
Let's go.
But no matter what, always remember to be beautiful, and I cannot wait to see you all in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.